Hello, folks. Welcome to Kudlow. I'm Larry Kudlow. All right, sometime later this week, Joe Biden is going to sign the fraudulently named Inflation Reduction Act. This whole story is most unfortunate for Americans suffering from high inflation and recession. It's a terrible bill, and it actually might increase inflation and deepen recession in the period ahead. Above all, middle-income working folks making less than $200,000 a year will pay significantly higher taxes. Federal debt will rise over $50 billion. And a massive increase in the IRS will trample American privacy and basic constitutional rights even more than has already been the case. In fact, many of the new 87,000 IRS agents, they're likely to be armed, which is an incredible thing if you think about it. But among all the nutty things in this pathetic bill is another massive taxpayer-funded dose of Green New Deal programs that the public rejects, but the Bidens obsessively support. Some of the lowlights will be a $250 billion slush fund for the Energy Department. Think of Solyndra to the 100th power. $134 billion in tax credits for corporate welfare and Biden donors. $27 billion for a national climate bank. That's right. A national climate bank, nothing more than an EPA slush fund. And then there's $7.5 billion in subsidies for new EVs that typical families cannot afford. And by the way, most of the battery agreements will disqualify even the cars for rich people because they're made in China, and the radical greenies won't let resource-rich America mine for these necessary minerals. And let's not forget $3 billion for so-called climate justice for the Biden wokesters, whatever climate justice is really supposed to mean. And then there's $12 billion in new taxes on fossil fuels, a $1,500 a ton natural gas methane fee, all told $93 billion in direct attacks on fossil fuels and energy independence. Now, you would think that somebody in the federal government would want some kind of scorecard and environmental review to figure out whether this astronomical Green New Deal spending does any good or harm to the economy and the climate. But you would be wrong. There's no scoring. There's no CBO estimates on climate impact. Now, CBO and Joint Tax Committee have already said this Biden bill will not reduce inflation, but there's nobody around to tell us whether this will increase or reduce carbon. Now, does that sound as stupid to you as it does to me? All that money, which is requiring higher taxes for all Americans, going for what exactly? Nobody knows. Actually, both houses of Congress voted in favor of this goofy bill without even knowing what any of it costs. There's been no CBO price out of the overall cost of this thing. That includes stuff like gimmicks to hide $250 billion some odd health care spending, the lower wage impact of a $220 billion hike in corporate taxes, $74 billion tax hike on senior retirements and 401ks, and a $50 billion last-minute tax hike on small business. None of this has been priced out by CBO. So, to coin a phrase, you won't know what's in this bill until it's passed. And even then, we may not know what's in this bill. So, back to the climate change impact. Our friend Bjorn Borg, who is our first guest this evening, he has done his own price out of the climate money using the United Nations climate model to measure the impact on global temperature. His conclusion? The new Climate Act will have an unnoticeable impact even by year 2100. In other words, this bill raises inflation, deepens recession, prints new money, increases debt, all of which will continue for Lord knows how many years. But over the next 80-some-odd years, we have no noticeable climate impact. Well, wait a minute. I don't want to exaggerate. According to Bjorn's tweets, the optimum scenario is that carbon could be reduced by 28,000th of 1 degree. 28,000th of 1 degree. The pessimistic scenario is that the carbon impact would be reduced by, get this, hang on, 9/10,000th of 1 degree Fahrenheit. Got it? Is this really worth roughly $1 trillion of new spending and tax hike burdens on Americans? I don't really think so. Well, the cavalry is coming. And when it does, I sincerely hope all of this nonsense is repealed.